Okay, so I'll just tell you guys some of my favourite things about our Salamanca trip in 2022. In general, the whole trip was so fun. All of us enjoyed ourselves so much. There was a group of maybe just under 20 of us, so that includes like lecturers and people from all the different years of our course. And honestly, you just get to know everyone so well. You're away with them for a week and you spend pretty much all day, every day with everyone. You have all your meals together. And it's just so nice to get to speak to all these people that you don't usually get to see. Like, it's such a strong sense of community. We had so much fun. Each night we would have sort of like wee games nights or like singing around, Father Stephen on the guitar, everyone trying to sing. We had like cars nights and stuff like that. It was just really good fun. The place had everything that you could really think. So they had like a wee pool table and a big area with loads of like DVDs and board games, and the pool was a favourite of mine, I must say. We did need that in the heat, and there was the tennis courts and everything that the boys really used and abused, but it was great. I'd highly recommend.
One of the highlights of our trip in Salamanca was going to the city of Avila. On the way into the city, from the bus you could see the long high walls of the city. It's one of the only cities in Europe that still has a rolling wall around its city. So it was really majestic, and it was so grateful to actually see it on the way in as a starting point. One of the other highlights was going to the convent where St Teresa of Avila had spent her life. Whilst we were there, we got to learn about her life in the convent and how we could bring teaching into that. So it was really useful in terms of talking about teaching practice. And whilst we were there, we also celebrated Mass within the convent, which was something really special. And whilst we were there, we actually saw a few Spanish nuns whilst we were there in the convent. One of the Carmelite nuns was there during Mass, and at one point in the Mass we could actually hear nuns actually singing from another part of the convent, which was something really it was very spiritual, in the sense that we were developing spiritually and really enhanced the Mass itself. One of the other highlights of that day was walking through the city, and we actually had lunch long afterwards, and it was nice to sit back and take in the beauty of the city and the scenes and have time to socialise, spend time together as well.
So we stayed at the Scottish College in Salamanca. Upon arrival we were met with Father Tom and Father Stuart, who showed us around the grounds of the college. It's a really lovely place. There's lovely paintings and artwork all over. We had a kind of really structured day, so every day we'd wake up, have breakfast early, and we'd have Mass kind of early morning, afternoon. And there was lunch and dinner, and all the food was amazing. We'd have like wine and stuff like that at the table as well. So we had a lot of prayer, nighttime prayers as well, which was really peaceful, and it helped enhance our kind of religiosity and spirituality quite a bit.
This summer, students across the ME course and the PDGE course went to Salamanca with the St Andrew's Foundation. We spent time in the Scots College studying more about Salamanca and the religious aspects of what goes on over there and how we can link that in our future practice as teachers. We did lots of things, including the Camino de Santiago, which is a pilgrimage walk, and that takes place across Spain, particularly northern Spain. And we did the part that leads into Salamanca. And on the way there, we were looking for things like the arrows and the shells and lots of things that kept us there. It was really spiritually enlightening, and it really created a sense of community between all the students in the college.